Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of December. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there, and if not, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. This reading will include lessons from the past that should already be made evident, the current lesson you're going through, and a long range or future lesson here. And I will go into those at the end of this reading. Let's begin. Okay. There's been an upset where once things did appear clear, now everything's unclear. It's cloudy. The sun has disappeared. The warmth gone. There's a lot of uncertainty here. And this has to do about forward movement, who's driving that chariot, who is in the chariot with you, where this might be going. There's pain here that is hidden. You don't let it show because you have a mask here in this. I'll just show you the card in this image. It's not coming in very clear, but she's wearing a mask. Try to get it. Oh, it's not coming in clear. Anyway, she's got this mask on. And she's in her library. And there's a lot of books. So she has a lot of information. She feels, at least. And the information that she has, being the Queen of Swords, she could use that information to maybe make a quick decision, or she's in, one second here, she is in the Eight of Swords energy. So she's in a situation that is clearly hurtful. The information she has is all of these swords here. And it feels very chaotic. Maybe with the mask, it's like she's trying not to let it show. Possibly. So let's go deeper. Eight of Wisdom. And then we have this Ace of Wands. It's shown as somebody lighting a candle. And I will come back to this. We have the Ten of Rods. Okay, so Eight of Wisdom. This is learning something that makes you upset. It can be something that was brought to your attention or theirs. I mean, this could be you, but it could be them. It could be an exchange of words that took place here in this scene. But it wasn't just, it was words with this. This is a card of ignition. Now, it is clarifying this. So that means that the anger here was ignited by someone. Now, the question is, who is holding the flame or the candle? Who is holding the match? Now, whatever was brought to the attention was a real heavy burden. Possibly somebody released because it got ignited. Let's see. Yeah. Because this Eight of Swords suggests that no matter how you got in that position, because look at all the chaos, no matter how you got into this position, whether you put yourself here or someone else did, getting out is not going to be easy. Okay? That's what it's saying. So, somebody was standing up for something they believed in. Maybe they kept hitting brick walls when it came to that. There's a difficult choice that needs to be made, or somebody may have made it because of something that was learned, because of a painful truth. But was it real? That's the question. And I say that because it comes with the Seven of Swords. So, was it real or was it a deception? But in this case, in the moment, it didn't really matter because it caused a lot of anxiety. And it was enough to ignite the anger, the upset, or whatever was burdening them, you see. Somebody could have thought that there was deception, sleight of hand. So something happened, and it happened quickly. But now, perhaps they're not happy. The Four of Love, somebody is clearly unhappy here with the options presented to them. They still want the person in the past, but they don't see how this could happen, how it might happen, how they would manifest this. Maybe it's about believing. Maybe the person has lost their belief that they could manifest it. And so here we come again with this two. We have one person on the inside and one person on the outside. Who's who? Are you on the inside or are you on the outside? Yeah. And if you're on the inside, you're upset. So you're this person here who's upset. And you're looking to the person on the outside, wondering if you should let this person back in or not. And if you're the person standing outside that window, then you will be wondering how the heck you're going to get back in there, see? How am I going to get out of this situation? And so, no matter who's who, there's a lot of thinking and planning, and both are focused on getting the desired result. And both are focused on, with the Six of Wands being reversed, they're very aware of failure in the past, and they're very focused on a need to be careful if they want to have a chance to rebuild the walls of the tower. Yep, that's what this is about. And over here, you see, we have that same type of energy. Somebody being on the outside, and it's like the door to get in. You see the little photo? This is, here we have the inside, here we see the outside. You see the little photo, there's a lock on it. And it's like somebody feels locked out, you see. But where they really desire to go, if we look at the Lady of Wisdom, this door is only, I'm sorry, I've got a million thoughts just going and rolling in my head at one time, so it's just all trying to come out. So you got this door, it's only open a crack, but what she really wants is to be on the other side of the door. It's really the same type of energy, but she doesn't know how. She's missing things here. Maybe feeling very emotional, or feeling the emotion of this situation. Yeah. Whatever lies beyond the door is where she desires to go, but that door is just open a crack. Yeah. And, you know, like, what would really happen if she did pass through? And over here, we have the same queen, she just wants peace. She's got the dove here. She feels trapped, she feels stuck, and she just wants this peace. She doesn't want this to end. Death is in the reverse. And so, how do we finish this? Wow, with a really good card. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is sitting in your outcome, and it brings in another opportunity. It brings luck. It is a fated event. It is going to bring movement to this situation that is in your favor. It may feel somewhat chaotic, and it could be bringing luck or change to the situation. You know, to see how both of these cards are very chaotic. You don't know how you're getting out of this situation. And then along comes the wheel to save you. It's almost like that, you know. And looking at the details. Okay, so what we have down here then, oh my goodness, we have the Page of Wands. So we have a message. A message is coming to you. You're about to learn something new in this message. The lesson here is obvious. Look for the signs and read the writing on the wall. Now, this could be somebody who has a wee bit of a temper, okay? Just saying. that's who they are, okay? So they could have a little bit of a temper, this person, whether this is you or them, okay? But it also, sitting next to the Hierophant, it is going to bring hope, and it is going to kind of reawaken your faith in bringing life back to a situation that was dry or dead in the desert. Okay? So you have this news coming, and it will be coming between 1 and 3 weeks and 1 and 3 months. This is another message. It's telling you it is coming. Okay? And what is coming? The Ace of Cups. Wow. New offer, reconciliation, profession of love, you name it. Whatever this is, it is happiness and fulfillment for whomever is going to receive this cup. Let us now go to your lessons, okay? So I'm going to begin here, and this is in the past. So this lesson here has been made evident already, but it may not have been embraced or learned yet. But Spirit wants you to understand that progress cannot be made until this lesson has been addressed and dealt with. You have humor. So I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Okay? There's definitely parts of life that require your serious attention, okay, or for you to be serious, but you have to learn how to have fun. Don't neglect things that bring you joy. So you may have done that in the past, okay, and this is something that needs to be addressed. So don't neglect things that bring you joy or make you laugh. Besides the health benefits to your physical body, your emotional and mental bodies reap huge rewards from the art of joy. Seek out people who make you feel good about being alive. Avoid cynicism and pessimism. Always look at your cup as being half full instead of half empty. The endless chatter of this physical dimension can seep into your conscious mind. So do your best to listen to happy music, read soul-enriching fiction, and be wary of movies or TV shows that can darken your mood. Happy people attract happy people. And so now your next lesson, which is it represents the it represents the energy currently present, whether you are aware of it or not. Okay, so but it is very significant, because if you're not prepared for this lesson, it could prove to be a stumbling block, or it could impede your progress, and it is honesty. I can always expect the truth from others, or I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Very, very strong. Okay. Be truthful with others, or being truthful with others is a very slippery business. You are expected to tell and expect to be told white lies. No one wants their feelings hurt, but sometimes a strong dose of reality is needed. No one can tell you definitively in what circumstances an untruth would be better, but honesty is usually the best policy. You and only you know in your heart when the right time is to be totally honest. The only time you must be absolutely truthful is when you are addressing yourself. You must at all times present yourself authentically to those around you. Only by being yourself do you draw in the people and circumstances that you most need to learn from. Okay? So remember that. And the last lesson, failure. So this is your long range lesson to be learned. So it may relate to this situation at hand, or it could be an ultimate life lesson of which the situation is just a piece of the puzzle. Okay, so I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Life on earth is full of experiences. It is our human brain that views outcomes as good or bad. The soul simply views them as chances to grow. Learn to see the big picture of life instead of the minute, smaller picture. Failure to accomplish a task is merely the opportunity to evolve. And the negative connotation of the word failure can prevent you from trying again. You must come to the realization that there is no judgment involved with your soul's lessons. Realize that what you view as a failure is just your soul telling you that there is another path. Embrace the maxim. When one door closes, another one opens. It is a time for you to stop any negative emotional investment you have in the outcome. Let me repeat that. It is a time for you to stop any negative emotional investment that you have in the outcome. Revel in the knowingness that everything will reveal itself when it is meant to. No matter what, be true to your dream and the creative process. So, that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to those who have donated to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I hope that this has helped. Many blessings.